Qur'anists, the people who say that they do not need to follow the hadith or the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Following the Qur'an is enough. Essentially, following Quran is following the sunnah of the Prophet, is the argument that they make. And the scholars have said, they've spoken about this, and they've said that people who say this, essentially what they are saying, whether they're consciously aware of it or not, is that they want to follow their own interpretation of the Quran. Because the sunnah of the Prophet restricts the interpretation. You know, that's what the sunnah does. You know, so the people who are saying that they don't want to follow the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, essentially they're saying that they essentially want to interpret the Quran according to their own understanding. They want to interpret the Quran according to their what suits them. You know, and you'll find that many a times the Rasul of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has interpreted the ayat for us in a way that gives us guardrails. And then they honestly just don't want that. So the scholars have said when a person is unable to follow the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam due to ajaz, due to weakness, you know, then obviously that is between him and Allah, you know, in his shortcomings. But when a person refuses to follow the sunnah of the Rasul of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, citing that there's no need to, and that they obey Allah, then that person falls under this particular ayah over here, wherein that they are obeying Allah, but not the messenger. And if they do not obey the messenger, then they are kafirin. Then they have considered those who have turned away arrogantly, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to point that one out. This is a proof again.